and these wilds are far from hospitable. Sequestered so and struck by woe begs the question, wilt thou be a survivor?
Surviving. It seems more and more titles nowadays are implementing survival, crafting, and building mechanics. Recently though, in 2024, I had the opportunity to dig into a new Victorian-era survival game called Nightingale. I instantly was intrigued by the uniqueness of its world and the diversity of its ideas, which draw inspiration from the games we all love. It has a diverse new realm system that incorporates cards into building new biomes with unique synergies that affect creatures, player, and environment. Ooh, it hits hard. Valheim, on the other hand, is a game we all love, and it's seen its upper echelons of competition. In fact, just recently Kaizen invited Valheim's best to compete in an all-star Hunger Games. For those unaware, it's what many believe set the bar on survival crafting games, with its array of cooking, building, and combat gameplay. This isn't about what game is better among the two, but a sharing of excitement surrounding new ideas in the genre. This is 5 things Nightingale does better than Valheim. Number 5. Character creation. Number 4. Quality of life improvements.
Okay, I'll try.
With Valheim, you will need an additional mod to copy or move existing structures. Nightingale does a great job with its new build system.
Okay, Utopia.
Pressing X brings up a menu that would make any Valhemian blush. I'm gonna make that You can also place down structures and furniture blueprints for all to contribute to. No longer are you confined to a room filled with beds. Now one single bed can satisfy all players for events and raids.
Can I play offline or can I use private servers? We talked about this in a previous video that we'll link in the description down below, but the TLDR version that hasn't changed is that we provide official dedicated servers powering up the realms so that you and your friends can play asynchronously if you set your respite realm to the same place, so basically your spawn point. You'll also be able to visit friends' realms if they provide you with a realm card of their home realm.
Hold on, wait a minute. Before the backlash, I want to make people understand why I included this in today's video. There are some positives to Inflexion owning the servers. 1, to reduce cheating, and 2, to make sure all players are on the same version. It's a little rusty right now, but it'll get there. Number 2. Combat. Combat feels fluid and dynamic. Typically, you can tell a bad combat system by testing the hitboxes with a ranged weapon. As you can clearly see, no complaints here. There are some issues with the enemy AI, but those things will get ironed out. What matters is that combat feels smooth and yet impactful. Valheim's combat needs some tinkering if it's to keep up. Sometimes, though, combat can get a little chaotic. I'm down. I can't barely move. All to be revived by your ally or partner from another realm.
I hate lasers.
Combat has varying degrees of difficulty, which can be customized and adjusted when starting a new adventure or gaining realm cards. Frequently, packs of animals will roam the countryside. Sometimes they won't be where you expect them. Be on the lookout for wandering mobs.
Sometimes there'll be a pack of wolves there and you'll kill them off, clear them out, and next time they'll be somewhere slightly different.
We must carry forth whilst this byway is aligned with another, one which should get us closer to necessities we'll both require. The portal stands nearby. Delay not, for the withering sands await.
And finally, number 1. Swamp and more, boots sinking into muck, an image known by all realms walkers who've tread the swamps. This card seems to in Nightingale, you will find realm cards in the wild. Some of them that change creature behavior, weather effects, building integrity, and more. Use them to modify existing biomes to get a different experience every time. Alright, so I found the portal, and it wants me to venture into the desert byway realm. Find portals scattered across all biomes, including your starting area. Once you step through the portal, you will feel the urge to explore, create, and discover like never before. Very interesting way to collect things is to stab it a few times. And these new ideas are what I believe will pave the way for survival games of the future. Some creatures coming.
Yep.
I get to test my axe a little bit more.
Remain vigilant while the realms align.
That was so nice to finally be able to make some storage.
Yeah, the only storage you get in the tutorial are the chests you find.
Yep, that's right.
Not cool looking guy. This then opens up the world to a huge variety of playstyles. While basic tasks like chopping wood and picking stone are still a part of its processes, Nightingale still finds a way to keep it fresh and inspiring.